Could your favorite social media platform be affecting your mental health? In this digital age, social media has woven itself into the very fabric of our daily lives. It forms a constant, pulsating backdrop to our routines, our relationships, our thoughts, and our emotions. It's a global stage where we present our curated selves, and a bustling marketplace of ideas, opinions, and experiences. We're more connected than ever, yet this increased connectivity comes with a paradox. While social media brings us together, it can also make us feel more alone. It can foster community, yet it can also breed isolation. It can be a source of joy, yet it can also be a wellspring of anxiety. Imagine this. You're scrolling through your feed, immersed in a sea of posts. Each post is a snapshot of someone else's life, a tiny window into their world. You see their achievements, their happy moments, their adventures. But what you don't see are the struggles, the failures, the mundane moments. This selective sharing can create a distorted reality, a highlight reel that makes us feel like our lives don't measure up. Simultaneously, the constant barrage of information and opinions can overwhelm us, leading to anxiety and stress. It's like being in a crowded room where everyone is talking at once, and you can't quite find your own voice. Yet, it's not all doom and gloom. Social media can also be a source of inspiration, a platform for creative expression, a tool for social change. It's a complex, multifaceted entity that can affect our mental health in myriad ways. This is the social media paradox. It's a double-edged sword, a tightrope we walk every day. It's the balance between connection and isolation, sharing and privacy, engagement and detachment. So, let's delve deeper into this paradox. Let's explore the light and the dark of social media, the positive and the negative impacts it can have on our mental health. And most importantly, let's learn how we can navigate this digital landscape in a healthy, balanced way. Before we continue, remember to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll join our community of like-minded individuals. Together, we can achieve success and wealth as we learn, grow, and support each other. Click subscribe now, and let's dive back into today's topic. Now, imagine a world where every moment is a competition, where your worth is measured in likes and comments. Welcome to the dark side of social media, a place where the quest for validation can lead to a negative impact on mental health. Let's delve into the unseen corners of this virtual world. Picture the countless posts of picture-perfect lifestyles, flawless bodies, and exotic vacations. These images can create a distorted view of reality, leading to body image issues and a constant feeling of inadequacy. A study conducted by the Royal Society for Public Health in the United Kingdom revealed that more than half of young people feel pressured to look perfect on social media. Moving on, we enter the realm of cyberbullying. This is where individuals are subjected to harassment, humiliation, and hate speech. A survey by the Cyberbullying Research Center found that nearly 1 in 5 teens has experienced cyberbullying. The effects? Lower self-esteem, increased suicidal ideation, and a variety of emotional responses. Then there's the fear of missing out, or FOMO. This is the anxiety that an exciting or interesting event may currently be happening elsewhere, often aroused by posts seen on social media. The American Psychological Association reports that 78% of adults experience FOMO due to social media. This constant exposure to other people's lives can lead to feelings of loneliness, dissatisfaction, and frustration. Social media can be a double-edged sword, a tool that connects us yet also isolates us. It's a platform that allows us to express ourselves, yet it can also be a breeding ground for comparison and criticism. The dark side of social media is a reality we cannot ignore. It's a world where the pressure to fit in, to look a certain way, and to live a certain life can become overwhelming. It's a world that can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues if not navigated carefully. But it's not all doom and gloom. Social media also has its benefits. Yes, you heard it right. Social media can also be a force for good. Let's start with the most obvious advantage of social media. It's a powerful tool for connection. It breaks down geographical barriers, allowing us to keep in touch with friends and family from all over the globe. Not only does this mean we can share in their joys and support them in their struggles, but it also means we can maintain a sense of closeness, even when we're miles apart. One woman, for instance, shared how she was able to support her sister through a difficult pregnancy, despite living on opposite coasts. Through daily updates, shared photos, and video calls, she remained a constant source of comfort and encouragement for her sister, proving that distance doesn't have to mean disconnection. Moreover, social media provides a platform for us to find and join communities of like-minded individuals. Whether you are a passionate knitter, an avid gamer, or a budding writer, there's a group out there for you. These digital communities can provide a sense of belonging, a space for shared enthusiasm, and a forum for advice and support. Take, for example, a young man who found his tribe in an online photography group. With their encouragement, he took the leap to pursue his passion professionally. Now he credits his success to the community that rallied around him, demonstrating the power of positive reinforcement that can be found on these platforms. Finally, social media can be an effective tool for spreading awareness about important issues. From climate change to social justice, these platforms give us a voice and a chance to make a difference. One teenager, for instance, started a hashtag campaign that ended up trending globally, leading to real-world action and change. In essence, while the dark side of social media is undeniable, it's important to remember that it also has the potential to bring about good. It can foster connection, build community, and promote positive change. So, how can we strike a balance? Let's hear from the experts. To get a clearer picture, we've consulted experts in the field of psychology and mental health. Let's start with Dr. Sophia Reed, a renowned psychologist who has spent years studying the intersection of social media and mental health. She says, social media has an undeniable impact on our mental well-being. While it can provide a sense of connection and community, it can also lead to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and depression. Next, we have Dr. Alexander Denker, a prominent mental health advocate and researcher. He states the constant comparison to others' lives, the pressure to be on all the time, the lack of genuine connection. These are all factors that can contribute to a decline in mental health. But it's not all doom and gloom. Dr. Laura Stevens, a therapist specializing in adolescent mental health, offers a different perspective. She says social media can be a powerful tool for self-expression and identity formation, especially for young people. It can also offer support systems for those who feel marginalized or isolated in their offline lives. So, how can we navigate the social media landscape in a healthier way? According to Dr. Reed, setting boundaries is key. Limit the time spent on social media, engage in real-life activities, and avoid using social media as a gauge for self-worth. Dr. Denker adds, promote positive online interactions. Engage with content that uplifts you, not content that makes you feel inferior or anxious. And Dr. Stevens emphasizes the importance of open dialogue about social media use, especially with younger users. She suggests parents and educators should have ongoing conversations with young people about their social media use. This can help them understand the potential impacts and learn to use these platforms in a healthy way. Armed with these insights, what can we do to make our social media experience healthier? Here are some practical tips to help you navigate the social media landscape without compromising your mental health. Firstly, setting boundaries is crucial. Just as you might set boundaries in your personal relationships, it's important to do the same with your digital ones. This might mean allotting specific times of day for social media use, or limiting the number of times you check your accounts. It's all about finding a balance that suits your lifestyle and mental health needs. The second tip is taking social media breaks. It's okay to step away from the screen. In fact, it's more than okay, it's necessary. Our brains weren't designed to be constantly connected, constantly consuming. Regular digital detoxes can help to reset your mind, reduce feelings of overwhelm, and improve your overall mental well-being. Practicing mindfulness is our third tip. When you're scrolling through your feeds, be present. Ask yourself, how is this making me feel? If the answer is negative, it might be time to unfollow, mute, or block. You control your social media experience, so make it a positive one. Our fourth tip is to remember that social media is a highlight reel. It's easy to fall into the comparison trap, but remember, what you're seeing is often a carefully curated version of someone's life, not the full picture. As a fifth tip, it's important to seek out positive content. Follow accounts that inspire you, make you laugh, or educate you. Surround yourself with positivity, and your social media experience can be a source of joy, not stress. Lastly, engage in meaningful interactions. Social media is, at its heart, a tool for connection. So connect. Comment on posts, share content that resonates with you, and use these platforms to build real, meaningful relationships. We encourage you to share your own tips and experiences in the comments section. Let's create a community that supports each other in navigating this digital world. Remember, it's not about completely avoiding social media, but learning to use it in a way that supports your mental well-being. Thanks for watching. Embrace the shadows, hit subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video. Until then, harness the darkness and forge your path to greatness.